Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Cody the Coin Raptor and I'm here to provide you the best crypto content you can find in 10 minutes. Alright, starting with our chart TA. We're actually going to start with Solana first because Solana has an incredibly important part to play in today's video. So Solana has been stuck in this upward channel here. We're trying to pay attention to the bottom half of this channel. I think it's honestly going to come down and touch the bottom lip here of this channel. That's about $36 or so. It's been there almost. It came very close. It came all the way down here to about $37 and almost touched the bottom end of the channel. I think that it's probably going to go down here, touch this, and then bounce back up again and repeat the same pattern that we've seen. Now, what's causing Solana's big decline? Well, Solana recently had its wallet, the Phantom wallet, recently had an attack, and that attack affected approximately 9,000 hot wallets of Phantom wallets, and it has been speculated that what it caused the exploit of this was the Slope Financial and Slope Tide Phantom wallets. The Twitter account run by the Solana Foundation is blaming the software of the wallets and not its own code for the attack. So it appears to be an issue, some kind of problem tied with these Slope wallets, and the suspected problem was that the Slope wallets were apparently exposing the user's private keys as plain text somewhere in a centralized storage on like a server, and these hackers got under that server and then they were able to obtain a huge amount of these private keys, and then they were able to move funds out of the Phantom wallet. It only seems to be affecting the Slope and Slope Tide Phantom wallets right now. I think this is another great reason to have most of your crypto on a hardware wallet as opposed to a software wallet, because you never know when these hacks or when these exploits are going to happen. It's just much safer to keep your crypto funds on a hardware wallet. I know I do. I don't trust the software wallets because they're connected to the internet. That's what they mean when they say hot wallets. Hot wallets are directly connected to the internet, and they're connected to the internet the whole time, so anybody can come in and exploit the software, exploit the code, find some kind of way to get in there and take your keys from you and thus take your crypto from you. So that has caused a huge decline in the price of SOL. I like SOL long term, and I stepped in here at about $38. I think it was $38.9 or so. I stepped in right here because I want to go ahead and catch this next bounce and then come back down again. I actually do like it for the long term, not financial advice, but if you can catch it on one of these downward slopes here, I think that's a prime opportunity to accumulate some Solana if you like Solana. The other issue we've had here is when we go to Bitcoin, is that Bitcoin and the general crypto markets have not really followed the huge gains that we've seen out of the stock market the past week, past 2 weeks. This week specifically, the reason why the crypto market at large hasn't gone up more is because of these huge attacks that are going on right now. Solana's attack, and on top of that you have this Nomad Blockchain Bridge, which was also attacked and looted for $190 million by crypto users. So what's weird about this hack, however, was it was more like a looting going on. So somebody hacked it, and the hack was so simple that hundreds of users copied it and looted the rest of the $190 million of assets. So we've noticed several times, I've talked about this several times, in which these bridges have shown that they're just horribly unsecure, and they're so easy to hack or to exploit. And this just goes to show you that the interoperability between blockchains is still being worked out. It's obvious to me that when you have two blockchains intersect at a certain point in order to do a bridge, that becomes a point that's easily exploitable for attack. So honestly, I never use any of these bridges because I don't trust these bridges, and I would instead, if I wanted to move funds to a different crypto, I would just sell and buy into that crypto. But I mean, that also creates tax implications. So I'm not using these bridges at all because they're unsecure and many of them are targets for hacking. But this Nomad blockchain bridge was hacked, and it's just so funny that apparently it was posted and the hack was posted and other users came in and they just looted all the funds, all the assets off of this Nomad blockchain bridge. And so these hacks in conjunction with each other, which are pretty significant hacks, because the Solana one affected more than 9,000 hot wallets, and the other one was almost $190 million worth of digital assets. These hacks have combined together to force the crypto price down and temper it and keep it from popping up and moving past these levels. And right now, Bitcoin is still stuck in this channel, and the channel right now on the upside is about $25,000. I'd expect that if we keep seeing positive momentum in the stock market, we will eventually see a breakout here for Bitcoin. But that being said, if we keep having these hacks and exploits, it's going to temper the expectations of the price. It's going to bring sellers into the market. Solana took a big hit. Bitcoin also takes a hit, and the rest of the crypto market takes a hit when these firms get hacked. All right, so Bitcoin stuck in this channel. I expect that it's going to stay in this channel for this foreseeable future. So if you guys want to buy it, if you want to trade it, you want to get it on one of these pull downs here, and then you want to sell it at near the top of this channel. It's just been very steady for the last month and a half. Now with Ethereum, it's a lot of the same kind of story. Ethereum has not been able to break that resistance level that we've talked about, and I expect that Ethereum will continue to trade sideways for the foreseeable future until we see a big enough volume day to push it out of this resistance level. And I think that what's really causing a lot of this and the lack of demand for Ethereum and Bitcoin right now, especially Ethereum, is the fact that many people who wanted to buy it ahead of the merge have already gotten in and bought it ahead of the merge. So I think that it's very possible that we'll see it just trend sideways for a while, because from the bottom here at about $900 all the way up to where it is right now is almost a 70% move. And the fact that it executed a 70% move in about a month and a half, it just goes to tell me that a lot of the buyers have already been exhausted, and so they're waiting for new blood, new buyers, new demand to come in and push the price even higher. We might actually see a pullback of Ethereum, but I think what's more likely is that we continue to trend sideways and just reiterate these points of support and resistance. And again, these two channels are excellent guides to determining whether it's oversold or it's overbought. You want to buy it when it dips and then sell it when it goes up. Personally, again, I don't trade. I like to buy and dollar cost average, and I don't really want to trade these assets right now. So let's go also talk about Bitcoin dominance, because Bitcoin dominance has been decreasing rapidly. Right now, it is just under the 42% region, and Bitcoin dominance has been getting hammered for this last I'd say about a month or so. Bitcoin dominance has been hammered, and the reason for that is the fact that people are getting out of Bitcoin and they're going into altcoins or stable coins, and I think most of it's probably altcoins. However, stable coins also make up a significant percentage of the top crypto. So I think that they're going into altcoins, they're going into stable coins in order to wait out this bear market and then buy back in when the market bottoms. Okay. So that's all I've got for you today. If you like this content, please let me know. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. I greatly appreciate that. This is Cody the Coin Raptor signing out.